And we're live. And hello, Ray, and hi, everybody who's here or watching afterwards. It's me and Dr. Ray, and we're back. We're back from Savannah and our adventures down there. And I thought we would share some of that video with you tonight. Uh, so I'll give some people a few minutes to come in. Hopefully, will. But anyway, yeah, I've got a bunch of that video queued up, Ray, from Bonaventure. When we went to Colonial Park Cemetery, I just took a bunch of pictures there, so I've just got those. But the picture behind us here, that's remember that's the wall
Yeah,
from
I remember that.
Colonial Colonial Park. Hey, through the veil. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yep, we were in Savannah, Georgia, and we went to Bonaventure Cemetery. We went to Colonial Park Cemetery, and then, of
Wait,
course,
wait,
hmm?
wait,
Wait, what?
wait.
Oh my God.
You
Don't
play
make
that
me
video?
show that video. Your wife says a naughty word. I won't show it, but it is so funny. Yeah, we were walking in Savannah. But yep, and then we went to the Sorrel Weed House, did the late night ghost hunt thing, which some of you might have watched on the official SWH YouTube channel. um, I don't know. Uh, I haven't watched it back yet though, because I know how freaky we look when we're on the IR camera, and they have cameras in every room in that place. So, and I
we
haven't
almost
even
got
gone
into
over
the
the
we almost got into the basement of Moon River Brewery.
Moon River Brewing Company. Oh, we were this close to
It was funny because everyone else is like, "You should do it, you should do it," and we're just like, "Whatever."
whatever, whatever. We didn't make any plans with these people. We just came to eat here. By the way, the brisket tacos are fabulous at Moon River Brewing Company in Savannah, Georgia. You should go there. If you get there, go there. But we tried, we waited, but they were too busy. They're all the places in the area are severely understaffed, so they're doing their best. They were awesome, but they just couldn't. Nobody could break away to take us down to the haunted
We
basement.
needed that time though to recoup from the crazy heat.
Yeah, yeah, it was hot. It was really warm. So we sat there for a long time waiting for somebody to possibly take us to the basement. Like, well, we'll just sit here a little bit longer. And plus we were wasting time until Sorrel Weed, right? So
No one else knew that though.
no, no. So we were in an air conditioned place. It was really hot outside. So anyway, next time maybe we'll call ahead and see if we can, you know, make a plan to have some. They were willing. They were really nice,
Oh
but
yeah, they were cool.
they
They're just way
just couldn't
understaffed.
do it. I mean, they're understaffed. They just can't toss away, the tables of the people that they're trying to take care of. They just can't. So anyway, next time, Moon River Brewing
Free
Company.
soul.
Three Souls. Hello, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I got some footage that I haven't even gone over yet to share with folks. And just give people a little while to hopefully come in. How does your new shift feel, Ray? Is it weird to be home right now?
Very weird. But I like it because I
Yeah,
get to interact with the residents more than I did on the other shift.
I bet.
Yeah,
I bet. Because weren't they asleep a lot before? Hello,
yeah,
Lisa. Hope you're well
all
too.
night.
Good to see you, Lisa. It's good to see you. Well, that's cool. So you're a regular day guy now. Oh, golly.
Well, my on my first day of working first shift, I had to save a guy with the Heimlich maneuver. He would have took to that.
Oh, my gosh. Hi, Whispers of Three. Thanks for coming. Thanks for
And
coming
then
out.
on my second day of first shift, I had a resident pass away,
Oh,
and nothing bad happened. I worked 3 days in a row. On the third day, all the residents between breakfast and lunch were asleep at the same time.
wow.
I've never heard of that.
Morning nap. Morning nap.
Yep.
Lisa says one of my favorite places, Bonaventure. Yep, that is I love that. That's an amazing cemetery. Didn't you like it, Ray? I mean, it was.
I liked it until I started blacking out, but yeah, it was okay.
What do you mean blacking out?
That's where I got the heat stroke, where we
Oh
all had to
yeah,
sit out.
yeah. It was. It was pretty warm. It
And
was
we
pretty
made
warm
Spouse
down there.
Paranormal go get water and pop. I remember
Spouse paranormal had to go get pop.
that.
Oh my god. I don't know if you guys all saw that. I'm sure if you didn't, go check it out. Spouse
Yeah, Spouse
paranormal
Paranormal.
video on my channel. I don't
They're
know who they
full
think
of
they
themselves
are.
right now.
Trying to take over. They got some nerve. I love it. Somebody, and it might have actually been Nicole, commented that my husband was the bat dad of the paranormal. And it's funny because I listened to it again. I'm like, oh my God. I mean, that's his voice, you know.
Yeah.
He's not trying to be anybody. But I told him last night, he got the biggest kick out of that comment. You got bit by a bunch of bugs there? Oh yeah.
What's the
Oh,
count on TikTok for that video?
let's see. Hang on. I'll tell
I
you.
know it was astronomical when I left.
You know what? Is that Steven there? Steven, I got bit to heck down south
I
this
did so. We were walking next to each other. You're getting eaten alive. I had nothing.
eaten alive. I have never
The
been so bitten
female
up.
half of Spouse Paranormal said that you're way sweeter. That's why.
Well, that was really sweet of her. 613 views on TikTok.
That's funny.
613 views on, and it's my only video on TikTok so far because I can't figure out how to TikTok. But yep, spouse paranormal. I also put them on my YouTube channel, but I bleeped out the naughty words, and it's pretty funny. So if
They're
you
like
haven't seen it,
swearing like
check it out.
sailors.
It's actually our spouses who went off on their own. I think next time we go down there, Ray, you and I ought to go over to that abandoned building
Yeah,
and do something.
I thought we were gonna.
We just didn't have time.
Yeah,
I
that and
mean,
Spouse Paranormal stole our thunder.
Spouse Paranormal stole
Jeez.
our thunder. I don't know who they think they are. Beatbox in their ghost box.
Yeah.
Oh God. Anyway.
If you don't look at the video, you could swear that was an actual radio playing though. It was.
Oh, Steven says when we were there in the carriage top of the carriage house, you heard a whole conversation.
Wow.
Interesting. This was my second time to the haunted Sorrel Weed House. I went 3 or 4 years ago. Videos are on my channel. And it was really cool. I actually got some good stuff. I'm looking forward to going over all these videos because I haven't done it yet. I haven't gone over them yet. I'm just gonna like give you guys a sneak peek and stuff and show you some of it because it's cool. It's cool. And but I have to sit down and put the headphones on, like not these things, but the headphones, and really go through it and listen. And there and Bonaventure too. I've got some ghost box stuff we did at Bonaventure. So yeah, gonna, so if you guys could share this out, I would really appreciate it. I'd love to have some more people in here to share this with. Let's see, did I do this? Let me go on here and try to share it. Let's see, share. Let's see, share.
Still got my bracelet on that Kendra got me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no one's peed on it, so I didn't have to cut it off.
Oh.
People are like, what did he say?
What did you just say? Oh my goodness. We tried to get into the Moon River Brewery. Yeah, we actually went and ate there, Stephen. We went and ate at the Moon River Brewery, and it was wonderful and air conditioned. Because it was sweltering.
I can't believe it was raining when me and you finally went live.
I know. It was sweltering heat. We go in there with our family. We're sitting there. We're having dinner. And my husband, of course, is like, hey, can you take that? And they're like, yeah, sure. If we're not too busy and if we don't have tables, I'll definitely take you down in the basement. I'm like, oh. And then.
And he kept walking back, give her like $40. And you're like, I don't think I need to bribe her. I think she's perfectly willing.
Just
That
like
was
I
pretty
was
funny.
prepared to do, but they got too busy and, we can't fault them for that. So we sat there as long as we could. We even ordered dessert so we could sit there longer in the air
Yep.
conditioning because he and I had to wait till 11 o'clock basically to go over to Sorrel.
Yeah.
And so by the time we left, we are like, oh man, we have to go back out in the heat. We go outside, it's raining. I'm like,
Hard. Raining hard.
it was crazy. It was crazy. Ah, thank you. Thank you very much, Resource. That's a good point. I should have shared myself on my own community tab. Derp. I always forget I have that. Oh my goodness. Let's see. How do I do that? Isn't there a way to here, create a post. Okay. Come join us live now. Ah, that'll do. I'm so bad at this and sharing, but I would love to. Hello, Roman Biscotti Tangi. Hello, thank you for joining us. I'm so glad you're here, and hello to anybody else who's here. We're gonna show you some of our videos from Savannah. So why don't we start showing you some of the good stuff? All right, let's see now.
Wait, before you start.
Okay.
Hi, Ray.
Did you just say hi to my dad?
I did.
You're so cute. That's right. Hi, Dad. If you're watching, mwah, love you. Guys, my dad watches my live streams. He's so awesome. So, yes, we're tanned and glowing. I'm more tanned than Ray. I have no face makeup on. This is
But
tan.
on the good side, this is the least sunburn I've ever been coming back from vacation.
That's good. I'm not sunburned. Thank goodness.
And we were outside and we were at the pool and
Wait, I gotta put this up. Oh, look. Roman Viscotti said hi to my dad. That's so sweet. That's awesome.
I like to see those two in a room together. That'd be fun.
Oh, that would be fun. You would love each other. You and my dad would just love each other, Tangi.
Sure.
So anyway, let's get started here. Unless there's anything else you wanted to share, Ray. Okay. So let me get my videos and pictures up. So the first, I don't know if we went here, but we actually went here second. We went to Bonaventure first, but because I only took pictures at Colonial Park, I want to show them to you guys because there's a couple of cool things. So let me bring that up. So, okay. Hopefully this will let me flip through these and I'm going to minimize that. Okay, share screen. Share screen. I'm getting better and better at this, I think. Okay, so first picture I'm going to share with you. This is Dr. Ray.
Who's this homeless derelict?
This is Dr. Ray in Savannah, Georgia. I think it's a very good picture. There's an even better one.
Like, hey, I stole your cake.
We had all been walking around in the heat.
This is across the street from the Sorrel Weed House.
Well, we're in front of the Sorrel Weed House, which I will show you when we get to that. But we were in front of it because during the daylight, we made a point of going to the Sorrel Weed House to get some pictures of it in the daylight, since we weren't going to be there until well after dark. So this is Ray sitting on a cement stanchion outside of one of the squares. If you know Savannah at all, it's made up of squares. Lots of really interesting history. And we were all just we were gasping for breath.
Yeah,
because it was so hot. So this is Dr. Ray. So I don't remember if we hadn't even gone to Bonaventure yet. So
no,
it wasn't boding well. It wasn't boding well for us. So that's Ray sitting there. And now, so the next picture, I believe, is at Colonial Park Cemetery. So here's the entrance. This is the entrance to Colonial Park Cemetery, which is a cemetery that was made into a park, which is something that happens but it's also a cemetery where Union troops had a an encampment during the war, and they vandalized some headstones. So a lot of the headstones were taken up and put against the wall. Which, if you look at the background of our pictures here, that picture is from that. If we are always told, if you go in there and you see somebody who died before they were born, it's because somebody vandalized the tombstones and messed with it. It is actually impossible to die before you're born. So this is the entrance to the cemetery, though. Very cool, kind of regal looking. Okay, so this is one of the cooler things in Colonial Park Cemetery. Ray, remember we were talking about this and reading this?
Yeah.
The duelist's grave. So evidently, it's an epitaph here, and there is a gravestone, although it's very hard to read now because it's very faded. But the epitaph to James Wilde on the nearby tomb, a melancholy reminder of the days of dueling, and particularly of a tragic affair of honor fought January 16th, 1815 on the Carolina side. So they don't know why these two gentlemen, Captain Roswell P. Johnson and James Wilde, Lieutenant Wilde, were dueling with each other. But they were really not happy with each other for some reason. And so they had a duel, and it looks like they tried. It says this somewhere. I believe they tried 4 times, and on the fourth try, which I would think a duel, like if you miss, it should be over, right? Also, how are the bystanders making out with that? But anyway,
What happened to your cousin
we
Betsy?
missed.
Well,
We got
she
to do
was
it
standing too
again.
close to the duelist. See, she
Yeah.
took a bullet in the skull.
Yeah, right. You need to don't don't spectate the duel. Anyway, so I love the piece of the poem that is on there. Anyway, hang on one sec. I have to check something here. But you have the little bit of the poem that's on there is it's so pretty. Hang on one sec. I have to do one thing here. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. So it's very cool, but it says, "My life is like the summer rose that opens to the morning sky, but ere the shades of evening close, is scattered on the ground to die." And they don't even know who wrote the poem. So there's all kinds of mystery here with this thing. So let me see. I lost my page. Here it is. Okay. How did you get back there? I don't know what I'm doing. Hang on one sec. Okay. So here we go. So that's that. So I think this is his grave. And like I said, you can't read it. You just can't read it. This is Colonial Park. This is me. Standing next to the wall in Colonial. And this is the wall where when they made the cemetery into a park, I think it was easy to choose the vandalized gravestones and put them up against the wall. But this wall is like 100 feet long, and
Yeah,
it's
it was way longer than I thought it was. I thought it was just like a little section, but that was long.
right. So it's kind of crazy how long it is, and there's so many gravestones up against this wall. But people have lunch here. It's open till 8 p.m. at night. If you get to Savannah, you should check it out. It's actually a very cool cemetery. This is my daughter looking at one of the gravestones. You can see it's broken. A lot of them are broken. They're put up there. Couldn't find any of the really vandalized ones this time, but very cool. Now, Ray was at this time walking around. I think you were doing some ghost box. In fact,
Yeah,
you went over to the other side and sat on a bench or something, and you were doing ghost box.
I did. Yeah, but I was getting dizzy at that point from the heat.
Yeah. So, but hope will we see some of that video then, maybe of your ghost box session you did there?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is an old
Well,
one. If you look.
I didn't record a ghost box session in this cemetery. It was the other
Oh,
one.
okay. Okay. I know you were doing it though. This is an interesting one though. You can see that this is an old one, 1799. And it's a woman and her infant, so it's kind of sad. It's a very sad one. Look at this. This one is basically a full novel. And I don't know. The next time I go, I think I'm going to try to do a rubbing of this one because I'm interested to know what on earth all that is. What did they had a lot to say about her. I like this one. Gustavus Bowles, 1819, a native of Connecticut. Pretty cool. I don't know why my camera takes 2 pictures of everything. So, and this was the last one, and you can see how damaged this one is. Poor thing. So anyway, that was Colonial Park Cemetery, and that was one of the cemeteries we went to. History and feeling of Savannah means. Oh, Lisa says it means so much to me. Yeah, it's there's so much history there. It's really very cool. So the next place we went to, which was actually, I believe, the first place we went to, was Bonaventure. Now, Bonaventure Cemetery is humongous, but it's got so many different. It's like neighborhoods, right? So let me bring that up, and I'm going to show you guys some of our footage and
Are you showing the
photos.
footage of that branch?
I will. I
Okay, cool.
definitely have a little bit of that footage. So now I'm going to show you.
That was weird.
That was weird. And we my husband and I were talking about. He's like, "Well, it had to have been the wind. But it was like it was one branch in the middle of the bush." you know.
Yeah,
It's like I
the
don't know.
wind's not this big.
I find a hard time believing it was paranormal, but you all can watch it and make your own decision.
I don't know, man. I don't think that was the wind.
Mhm. Well, let's see. Let me show you some of the stuff we have from there because Bonaventure is absolutely gorgeous. So Bonaventure Cemetery has been there a very long time, and it's still an active cemetery, except that it's just it's hard to explain, but if you get to Savannah, you have to go to it. Now, it's only open till 5 p.m., but I'm told that a lot of the SCAD students, the Savannah College of Art and Design students, go to Bonaventure to have picnics and stuff, which is to me totally cool. All right, so let me get some of this video queued up here, and we'll see how this. Hang on one sec. Computer, what are you doing? I don't know what my computer's doing. Hang on one second. Yeah, computer's being a little freaky. I also have some footage from the IR camera on here if I could get it to my. Can you hear me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe my computer froze because I can't. That's weird. I don't know what happened. Something happened. Oh dear. I need a better computer.
So, anyways, I'm not a strong swimmer, and I was in the deep end on a pool noodle for most of my vacation. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you are. I was
I
pretty
was
amazed.
scared to death that first day. I thought I was going to drown, but it's over.
I don't know what my computer
I don't even
did.
think about that anymore. Uh,
Uh, Hang on a second. I have to. I got to figure something out here because this is like really weird. Hang on. All right, there. I don't know what my computer just did. Something so weird. Okay, that was really weird. Okay, let's try this again. Share a video file. Okay, so here we go. Bonaventure. We're gonna get there. I promise. I don't know why I always have so many problems with this stuff. It's just
you have the video of the church bell?
ah, that's a good question. The church bell. Oh my God. The church bell,
Yeah,
the never ending church bell.
yeah.
The bell started ringing in this beautiful church in Savannah, and it rang for whatever time it was. It was like 6 p.m. It rang 6 times. And then we were like, oh, that is so nice. Isn't it lovely to hear the bells, the bells? And then the bell starts ringing and ringing and ringing. And we're like,
About 19 times.
is it military time? I don't think so. I think there was a problem with the bells, the bells, the bells. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm going to give this a shot and see how well this works. But anyway,
Okay.
so we're going to start out with a short videos here. This one is of my absolute favorite monument in Bonaventure. It's absolutely beautiful. And I don't know what the sound is like on these. So yeah, look at that. Is that gorgeous or what? I mean, I love this thing. It is so beautiful. So we drove by and I just took a nice picture of it. Okay, so next one. Wish it could go from one video to the next. I really do. Okay, so this is driving through the cemetery through Bonaventure.
Honestly, don't remember
Just one little place, one little part of it. If you can say that's a little part. It's massive. It's just massive. Okay. File. Okay, and this is we'll get to the longer ones in a minute. You can hear all the bugs, right? There's Ray. Ray is walking through the cemetery heading for what turned out to be a very interesting spot, which I'm going to show you on some more of the videos. But very, very cool. The peepers, the creepers, the buggies. I don't know what they were. I don't think they were cicadas screaming during our time down there. I don't know if we lost Dr. Ray or he just shut his camera off for a sec. You just shut your camera off for a sec. Okay, so very cool stuff. So let's see the next one. Okay, so the next one has to do with little Gracie Watson. So little Gracie Watson's a very, very interesting story. And you can see her monument here. And I'm going to pause it because it says right here her name, Gracie Watson. It's a very sad story. Her parents, they came from, I believe, frogs. Whisper of Three says frogs. Hey, Claire, how are you? Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, guys. Yes, it is an extremely large cemetery, but it is beautiful. Gracie Watson was a little girl. Actually, I have some information here about her. Her parents, they came, I believe, from the Northeast, but her father got a job there, and so they moved there. She was born in 1883, and she was very young when she passed. I don't know if she was somewhere between 7 and 11 years old. And she passed away from pneumonia. And the parents were so sad that they had a well-known sculptor of the time make this monument for her. And so this monument, however, to her parents looked so much like her that they couldn't even bear to come visit it. And they eventually moved back to where they had come from and left little Gracie there. So very sad. But yeah, so that's it. She's behind this gate and her name is there, Gracie Watson. So sweet. Okay. So let's see what else we have for you. Okay, this one. Remember what a lot of these are. Like I said, I have this one. We're doing a little ghost box now. Perpetuity. Yep, I hear the ghost. I think Ray was running the ghost box. Huh. I still have to go over all these videos. I like this. After life's fitful fever, he sleeps well. The clarity of the video. What camera do I have, Steven? It's called an iPhone 10. Yep. I haven't got a 12 yet. I want one. But I have to say the 10 is as long as you move slow enough, works really well. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Okay, so now what I'm going to show you is some footage from the IR camera. Ray had found this grave in a little copse of trees. So it's in a very shady little area of its own, though, and closed. And he was there for a while, and I finally came over and joined him. I think you were doing Ghost Box there before I
was.
got there.
Yep.
Yeah. But this may be when you were trying to use the digital recorder.
Yeah.
The digital recorder that stopped working on me in the Sorrel Weed House when I went into the owner's office.
Yeah.
Not the current owner, the original owner. And I was so excited because they were having an issue. We could only use our ghost box in the carriage house because we didn't want to interrupt the other people that were on the tour. We couldn't do a lock-in. So I was going to use the digital recorder in the owner's office and I was going to do EVPs. I was very excited to do it. And I get in there and I turn it on and it dies. And it had brand new batteries in it. I was so bummed. Do you know that the next day I turned it on, it came right on.
Yeah, really.
I was like, why? Why did you do that to me? So this is you.
To make you come back.
Hmm?
To make you come back.
To make me come back. I want the next time we go back to Sorrel Weed is going to be when they start doing the lock-ins again. And we can do the lock-in just us. That's what I want to do because this is the second time I've gone and I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, but I would like to do it where there's not other people. So next time. So this is Ray at this grave he found in Bonaventure, and he was trying to do EVPs. Now, I have not listened to this audio yet. So if you guys hear anything, let me know. Or see anything. This is the IR camera during the day. You can use them during the day.
Can you say hello? It was pretty much dark in there.
See, I gotta listen to
What
that.
was that? It sounded like stop.
Oh, you were doing Ghost Box.
Speak up just a little bit.
That was something right there.
I haven't Whispers of Three, but I love Charleston. I'll come to Charleston. We'll come to Charleston next year. Hey, Peak of Otter.
One thing
Thanks
I
for
remember
coming.
that I got to the ghost box, I was standing there, it went, "You're all gonna die." Like that. I'm like, whoa.
I can't turn it up anymore for our viewers. It's up all the way, so.
Yeah, that's where it says we're all gonna
It said
die.
that? Oh no.
What did it say,
Maybe
Ray?
it's time to leave.
We're all gonna die.
Oh, that's lovely.
Let's see. Maybe let me run it back. Maybe we can hear it. I don't know. Turn your volume up, guys, because I can't turn this up anymore, but let's listen to it again. Wait, I don't know how far back it is.
Oh no.
Nope, I passed it already. Hang on.
Just before that. Yeah, my face is like.
It said
whoa.
that?
I can't.
Oh no.
I can't wait.
Maybe it's time to leave.
Listen
Oh,
to it
that's
with my
lovely.
Tangy.
You recorded that, right? Sweet.
You're right, Tangy.
Alright, well, we're gonna leave now. Thanks for letting us visit.
Get a job.
That I heard.
Ray.
That I heard.
Get a job, Ray.
This evidently is not considered a job by those on the other side. And they told Ray to get a job. That was good. I'm looking forward to really listening to that with the earphones on. So That's cool. Okay, let's see.
I'll have
I
to
think-
send you the audio from my phone.
Yeah, that would be great. So now this one is a grave we went to, you guys, that actually the spouses found first, and it's very cool. So let me know what you see.
Very artsy with that black and white going on.
It's the IR camera.
I like that.
You see her face there? That's something, huh?
Almost looks like Richard Nixon.
It looks like a woman.
Oh, woman.
And that's the other side of it. Pretty cool, though.
I'm sitting there like, what?
Is that you that just said that in the video? What was that? Wait a minute. Did you hear that whisper?
No. There's too much going on here.
Oh my God.
Like
There were like three whispers there. I
Yeah.
have totally got to listen back.
Probably a mausoleum.
I have
That was
totally
me.
got to listen back to this because there were like three whispers right there. Wow. That was, you heard it whisper of three. There were like, wait, I have to listen to it one more time. Hang on. You hear it? Right there.
What?
Like a house roof?
Yeah. I'm gonna go when I make the video, because I'm gonna make a couple of videos from this stuff. I'm definitely gonna listen back to that because I heard like 2 or 3 different whispers there. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. It's probably a mausoleum.
Scooby-Doo tree.
Yeah. Lots of Scooby-Doo trees. I love the Spanish moss. And I wish I could hold the camera more steady, but sorry, it was really hot.
You only use the hot excuse so many times, you know what I'm saying?
There's Ray. That's pretty cool, though. That's cool. Getting seasick watching my own video. That happens, though.
Weird, isn't it? Like, I remember that was just last week.
Thought I heard something again. I'm gonna have to listen back. Crazy.
Baby punching hot out here. It really is.
That's Ray's favorite saying. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, so those were those two. Okay, so this is a little bit more actual ghost box session from Bonaventure.
Hello, Addison.
Cemetery.
Got a little girl said hi.
Oh, maybe it was Gracie? Is that her name? Gracie Watson? Gracie, are you here with us?
Did that say she's
Grace?
dead?
Yeah, Grace. Gracie Watson.
Wait, did they say Grace? Hang on.
Gracie. Grace? Yeah, Grace. Gracie Watson. Do you know her?
No.
Little
No.
girl, buried right over there, under her beautiful statue. Statue is really cool, actually. No, that sounds like a little girl. Gracie, is that you? You want to play with us? That should say, DKK, please. We'll play with you. I'm here. I'm here.
It said, what did it say at the end there? It's so hot. Sure sounded like it. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, so here we go. This is that same spot where you saw Ray before on the IR camera. That same grave that was in that little copse of trees. It was actually very dark in there, but now you're about to see, because we came out of that little area and then there was this bush doing this really strange thing. Anyway, this is my video from that. See what you think.
Does that not seem odd to you?
Why is it doing that? Nothing else is blowing in the wind. Why is that doing that?
I tried to get closer to it to see, was it a bug?
That's weird.
I see it's right outside that area where Ray was.
So let's go in there.
Why would it be doing that?
I don't know.
That's crazy
One
looking.
branch.
Even more crazy
Something
looking.
has to be on
right
there.
Do you see anything on there?
Crazier than when we saw it live.
I don't really
Yeah.
want to be close enough to see.
There's nothing.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know.
None of the other branches are doing that.
If you're doing that, can you stop doing that?
Yeah, weird.
Please?
Spirits, if you're shaking that branch, can you stop? You're freaking us out a little.
It slowed down.
Why are you doing that?
Give me the recorder.
Can you tell us why you're doing that? We have a digital recording machine here that might be able to hear your voice. Can you tell us why you're doing that? Are you trying to get our attention?
What is your name? Okay.
Oh, come back and talk to us. It's okay.
Yeah.
We're here to pay attention to you. Oh my gosh.
Look at it. They're doing it again.
It's going again.
Oh no. Is it still recording?
Crazy.
Why is it doing that?
Yell your name out. Let me hear you.
Alright, let's listen back to it. Can you tell us why you're doing that? Are you trying to get our attention?
What is your name? Okay.
Oh, come back and talk to us. It's okay.
Yeah.
We're here to pay attention to you. Gosh. Is it still recording?
Yell your name out. Let me hear you.
I'll have to listen back to it on the
Yeah.
computer.
I
Yeah,
have
saved that. We'll
I don't know
listen.
how to save it here.
No, it's saved.
So I still have the 2 recordings. That's all that's on the recorder because, of course, it died on me in Sorrel Weed House. But however, it's just fine now. So I will listen to them more deeply and see if there's anything. But I didn't hear anything on that playback. But
It's
continue.
saved. We'll look at it again. We'll look at it on the computer and
So
see if
that
we
was the
heard
first
anything.
one, and I have the second one is the one you're about to
No
do.
other branches and all these trees are doing it.
It's stopping.
That
Well, if
cold
you're
spot was
here,
crazy too.
you try to yell out your name. We might be able to hear it when we watch this back.
Richard and Ann Brooks.
Richard, Ann, are you here? That was so strange.
Yeah, it was.
Let's try one more time here. Let's see.
I'm gonna go in there.
You're gonna go in there?
Yeah.
Okay. You know how to do record is the red.
button.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm such a mom.
Ray's coming in. He wants to see if you can talk to him.
Put it down on the
There you go.
tombstone there.
Richard or Ann, are you here?
Were you trying to tell me to come in here?
The creatures.
It feels cold right here.
Listen to that.
Does it?
Yeah. It's like air conditioning cold.
Really?
Nice. It's nice with this heat. You feel it?
Oh yeah, it's like right there. It's cold.
Uh-huh.
It's like a cold spot.
Keep rolling.
This little machine can record your voice. Can you say your name really loud?
Still here.
Still cold there?
Yeah, it's right here. Ooh, it's really cold now. It's really cold. Put your hand right here.
Oh yeah, it is colder there. Wow. All right, we're gonna listen back, okay?
Thank you. Put it down on the tombstone there.
Richard or Ann, are you here?
Oh, the
Trying to
creatures.
tell me to come in here? It feels cold right here.
Does it?
Yeah. It's like air conditioning cold.
Really?
Nice. It's nice with this heat. You feel it?
Oh yeah, it's right there. It's cold.
Uh-huh.
Can't hear anything.
It's a cold
Can't hear
spot.
anything over those. Can't hear anything over those
Oh,
creatures.
Move right here. Rolling.
Oh, much cooler,
This
yeah.
little machine can record your voice. Can you say your name really loud?
Still here.
So cold there.
Yeah, it's right here. Ooh, it's really cold now. Now it's really cold. Put your hand right here.
Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, that was that one cold spot. And the creatures, like whatever they are, holy moly, they were crazy loud. I mean, even at night where we were staying, the frogs were, I mean, it was unbelievable. So cool.
Sound like a
Get it.
sawmill.
Huh?
Sound like a sawmill.
Oh my God. It was absolutely cacophonous. It was crazy. So cool. Get it. Haha. That spot did feel good actually because it was
It was
like 95 degrees and humid. It was beastly. So let me see if there's anything else I want to share with you now. I've got so much footage to go over. Let's see, we have a little bit more. We did a very brief ghost box at Gracie's spot. So let's take a look at that, and then I'll show you a little bit from the Sorrel Weed House. Radio for a little bit. Did you hear that? Hello? Did you hear that? Hello? It sounded like a little girl, right? Hang on. I'm not good at going backwards and getting back to a specific spot, am I? Hello? Did you hear it? Hello?
Gracie, are you here with us? Are you here with us? Uh-huh. Hi, my name is Cynthia, and this is Ray. We came to visit you. They'll always come. Do a lot of people come to see you? Said we'll always come. The statue's very pretty. Hi.
My husband. Terry says hi.
Hi, Ray.
Nice about Paranormal.
Spouse.
Thanks for letting us visit you.
So obviously I have a lot of audio to go through from there because I think I even have more.
I'm wearing my second favorite shirt today.
Oh, Ray is very proud of his Piggly Wiggly shirt. He got it at Piggly Wiggly.
I was so happy.
He was so happy. He made a point. He had a hard time choosing the color because there's so many. Yeah. So
A good
Very
15-minute process trying to figure out what shirt to get.
you did. You had it. It was a huge process he went through to pick his Piggly Wiggly shirt. Oh my goodness.
Everyone's
My-
coming up holding up shirts to my neck. How about this one? How about this one?
No, he doesn't want the tie-dye. Hello.
not the
Tangy. Yes, that was my husband. He brought me food. He's so funny. But I'm not going to eat it now because this is not a mukbang. Okay, so mukbang, you know, those
Okay.
videos where people eat things.
No, I don't.
Oh, that's what it's called. Yes, it's a great shirt. Yeah, it's a Piggly Wiggly shirt. So that was Bonaventure Cemetery, Savannah, Georgia. I have a bunch more footage that I have to go through, and I will eventually compile it into some videos. Might try to make them just shorter videos because I think maybe people like that.
Speaking of shorter videos,
What?
the short that we did.
Oh, the short. I can't believe that. That is so
That was
awesome.
So funny.
I can't believe it though. It's so funny that so many people watched it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wait, let me look at it. It's like, where is it? 326 views.
Yeah, how?
I can't even get that on my regular videos. It's great. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm going to make some shorter videos out of this stuff and people will watch them.
Yeah, just like with like really good clear evidence. like a
Right.
short one like that.
Yeah, I think I'm
That'd
going
be
to try.
cool.
I think I'm going to try to do that. I think that would probably be more entertaining for people. But anyway, the last thing I have is, let me see where it's at. Sorrel, where is it? Okay, here we go. Sorrel. So the Sorrel Weed House. Sorrel Weed House. Very cool place. And if you visit Savannah or places nearby and you can get to Savannah, you too can do the late night ghost hunt. Starts at 11:30 p.m., goes till about 2 o'clock in the morning. It's wonderful. They will give you a lot of history on the house. They will take you around and tell you a lot of things about the house and the different places in the house that you're going to do your ghost hunt. And then you'll get about 25 minutes in each of 3 of the specific parts of the house. And then they leave you, to do your thing. They give you a little bit of equipment. You can bring your own equipment. You're with other people. They team you up. It's a lot of fun. They used to do lock-ins. They aren't doing them right now, but hopefully in the near future they will. And hopefully by next year they will do them, because that is what I would like to do when I go back.
Yeah, that'd be a lot better.
Yeah, I think that that would be really cool, actually. Plus, it would be really cool when we go back to also get into the Moon River Brewing Company. So
$40, that's all it takes.
For not necessarily. I don't think
According to
so.
Spouse Paranormal, it's $40.
According to Spouse Paranormal. Oh my God. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of what what I'm talking about when I keep talking about the Sorrel Weed House, but a very cool place. So this is a very quick clip of the outside of the house. And that's it. That's actually the Sorrel Weed House. It's very old. Very cool though. And this is the front of the house. And it's on what's called, I believe, Madison Square in Savannah, Georgia. So very cool. Let's see what else I have here. Okay, now we did do a ghost box. We did do a couple of ghost box sessions there, and I definitely need to go through them. I will show you one of them, but let me give you a little bit more of an idea of the inside. It's actually very dark in there, but I was using the IR camera. Let's see, how long is this one? I don't know what this is. So okay, so this is the outside of the carriage house. So there's the main house. There's a little courtyard. It's not very big. And then there's the carriage house. So carriages, horse and carriage, obviously used to just pull up. And up in the top there was the enslaved people's quarters. And we didn't eventually go up in there. That was, I believe, the last place that we went to. And we were able to do a ghost box session in there. And so we did a number of ghost box sessions in there, and I have those, and I have to go through all those videos and going to make some videos for you guys. And as you can see, it's late at night, it's very dark, and you really can't see much of the house. So let me see if there's anything else worth showing you here. Okay, so in the enslaved people's quarters, in the upstairs of the carriage house, we did a couple of ghost box sessions. One is very long, and I'm going to go through that, but I will play the shorter of the two for you now.
What was your last name, Adam? It began with an O. Oglethorpe?
So the reason I'm asking you this is because when I did the ghost box session a little bit before, someone named Adam came through. Adam, and he said his last name, and it began with an O. And I asked him if it's Oglethorpe, because Oglethorpe is a very well-known name connected with Savannah, Georgia.
Everything. Really. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Older.
Why do you linger here?
With the
Might have just said my name.
Are you glad that we're visiting?
You're welcome, Lisa. Thank you.
Well, thank you for speaking with me. You can continue around with me if you like.
Pensions.
Penton.
Clinton.
You have anything you'd like to say to me? Did you just try to say my name?
Hey, Katie. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Katie built this radio, just so you know. Good to see you.
Well, thank you for speaking with me if you did.
I'm right. Father. Yes.
And that was the shorter of the two ghost box sessions I did with the Hulti radio in the upstairs of the carriage house, which was the enslaved people's quarters. So there is a lot more to that, and I have to go through all of it. But I will be doing that over the next couple of weeks. Also, we're going to be trying to. I plan to live stream Monday nights from now on. So hopefully,
Which is good
as
because I don't work on Mondays.
it's awesome. So hopefully, as we become regular, more people will realize that we're live streaming and maybe more people will find us interesting. I don't know. But I'm going to try really hard to be more interesting. And yeah, they said father a lot. I heard them say Ray's name, and Ray was sitting right there. I had the camera on the ghost box, but Ray was sitting right there. So and I did hear them say Ray's name. And so when I go through all the audio, I'm definitely going to be able to hear that stuff and pull out different things. And yeah, I think I'll just try to put up some shorter videos so that easier to listen to and you don't have to slog through the whole thing. Because as you can see, I've shown you a lot of video and we've listened to a lot of audio, and there's so much of it. And Ray even has some, and there's so much of it that there's plenty of time where we're doing sessions and there's nothing. We hear nothing, and that's the norm. When you hear something or an answer to a direct question, or maybe something that sounds like paranormal, because it's so obviously not normal, those are rare. So definitely I'm going to have to go through everything and cull through it. And I actually am probably going to share some of this footage with Ray too, so that he can go through it too and get his opinion, So yeah, so hopefully I want to be doing that. But hopefully we will be the plan is to live stream Monday nights on a regular basis. Hopefully do more of this video review. If I do ghost box sessions, maybe I'll just share it with you that way. And I'm also hopefully going to start getting back into some intuitive card readings, just especially with the
I
one
like
mate.
those card readings. That's fun.
Yeah, but I want to do it with the intuitive. Oh, hello, camera. With the crash, such a klutz. With the intuitive cards, the set that I'm building, the Memento Mori set, which I absolutely adore, which is getting bigger and bigger because the artist keeps adding to it, and I absolutely adore this set, and I just think it's the best way to do a reading. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Look forward to some videos coming soon. Yay, Tangi says yay. Thank you, Tangi. Yeah, I kind of miss doing them, but I'm going to do them in my own way. So anyway, I think that's going to be it for tonight. We've been on for an hour already, and I think that's plenty long enough. And shared a whole bunch of stuff. Anything you want to share, Ray, before we say good night?
Night, Ray.
All right. Well, thanks for being here, guys. Everybody that was here, anybody who watches this down the road, really appreciate it. Keep keep an eye out for Monday nights. We plan to live stream and remember how to speak.
Are you okay? I'm worried about you.
I got to eat my hamburger sitting here, so I'm going to eat my
Yeah.
hamburger. But anyway, everybody have a wonderful night, a wonderful week. We'll see you next Monday, and keep an eye out for my videos. Be good. Love you all. See you next time. Ray, see ya.
On your left.
On your left.